All right, well, you may have noticed that at the beginning of the video I put Shimano derailleur on there. Now there's a GX 12-speed Eagle. Well, I lost the footage of me putting the cassette and the chain on, so I had no idea where those went. Maybe I forgot to film. I don't know. But so yes, the derailleur is now the GX Eagle 12 speed. I changed that out because I had originally bought the GX cassette and it was shifting a little funny with the Shimano, and I thought it was possibly due to not being the exact same components. As you can see, I need to change the cables there. In addition to changing out the derailleur, I've also changed out the brakes from the SRAM codes to the Magura MT7s. They are wonderful brakes. The codes were great brakes too. A friend of mine had the MT7s on his bike, and he let me ride it, and I just loved the way they felt, so I decided to get some for my bike. And they are they're my favorite brakes. I do also love that the Magura brakes have that greenish tint to it, kind of go with the brightness of the bike. Another thing I changed on the bike was these, since the beginning of the video, was these pedals are from Pedaling Innovations. They have a much bigger footprint. As you can tell, they are big pedals. I have trouble getting my feet on the pedals on like steep inclines, and I get much more of the surface of my foot onto the pedals with these, and they're great pedals. If I could afford them, I'd put them on every bike I have. They're the best pedals I have ever ridden. Another thing I changed out from the beginning of the build, you might notice, is the handlebars. I originally went with the Race Face Atlas. So I went with these originally at the beginning of the build video. I rode it for a while with these, but I thought it was just a little bit too much. The bike's already green and black and, you know, really vibrant, and you add these on the front, it was just a little bit too much. So I went with black with a little bit of purple, the Cro-Mag Foo bars, and they are great handlebars. Also changed out the stem to the Spank Spoon 350. Awesome stem. It's that anodized purple. I've added the wolf tooth spacers. And one thing that I put on it, don't have the evil top cap anymore. I got this granite ratchet tool that I really love. I'll talk about that in another video. I also put this in my Santa Cruz Tallboy, and I love those. Another thing I added since the beginning of the build video is the frame protection tape from All Mountain Styles. I chose the Devil. I kind of figured it went hand in hand with the Evil. No, I'm not a Satan worshiper. I just think it looks cool. Although sometimes this bike does possess me to do stupid things. I just recently took the decal off of this side of the fork because I have scuffed it up quite a bit. Thank God the decals took up most of the scrapes, just like this one. And I'll be taking this one off and replacing that one as well. So there's a couple of different kinds. If you go on eBay, you could get these kind of Zeb stickers for cheaper. I think they're like 10 bucks, 14 bucks. I can't remember, but they're not the same size as the old ones. And I noticed they got the black lowers. Where these, like, I went to a website called Fanatic, and you can get like every color, and it even asks you if you got the black lowers or the gray lowers. So I'd definitely go with something like Fanatic over the ones from China and eBay, because these really won't look that good. Looks nice. So there's one more update. And we could use these crappy Zeb stickers and put them somewhere on a toolbox. There we go. Perfect. I'll just hold on to these. Maybe I'll need them later on down the road. Next little change I do for the bike is I'm going to be taking off this Hope Pro 4 hub. It's a great hub and I love it. Great engagement. But I originally wanted a purple, but I built this bike at the height of COVID and it was tough to get the purple. Guy had the black, and that's Speed Gear Bikes. Great shop. Got a great guy named Wayne that works there. And he just did a great job on this wheel build. But I did want the purple. I actually got a good deal on these purple Spank hubs. Spank Hex. And I will be building up that rear wheel with this soon. So this video is about a year and a half in the making due to me taking forever to edit it and losing the last part of the footage. So this was kind of a build video and an update video of updated parts. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, just feel free to leave them in the comments section, and I'll be sure to pay attention to those. Thanks.